screen. There you are, reconnect screen. You never ever abandoned me. I can always count on the reconnect screen. Hi. I hope everything's going your way. So, I wanted to, I didn't have time to do very much writing today. I had to fix the car. It's fixed now. I think it might have been better just to push it off a cliff and watch it roll to the bottom. I laughed maniacally as it crashed into the ravine down below. But then I probably would have had to feel bad. I said, well, why did the car have to die for my shortcomings? I don't know. Anyways, I'm tired. So, I'm going to make the video I'm going to make. Now look, if you can't ground yourself, you will never stand on the ground, let alone the water or air. Not to mention, what will you do when you find yourself being devoured by fire? Learn to stand grounded at will, and you will not just stand on shifting sands and loose soil, but you will stand upon a burning sea. As the winds of tsunamis and hurricanes thrash and crash into you, and you will not fall to the sea below and drown. You will rise above adversity and overcome all of the storms of life. You will find yourself balancing on waves that clash into the earth once you can stand your ground. The Lord is my sustenance, salvation, and every last desire and need. I will not lack or have a single want that remains unsatisfied. Amen. So, this video is going to be short. I'm about to go to sleep. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the whole point of the twin flames gimmick or whatever. The moral of the story, or the spoiler, so to speak, of Triggered Flames is very simple. It's this. Quit trying to make your twin into a romantic partner and realize the truth. Or some people make them into friends, or kind of like brothers and sisters, or whatever. But this is the lesson. Twin Flames is not about becoming right for anyone else. It's not about someone becoming right for you. It's about you becoming right for you. Too many people have what we call the ego. I've written extensively about what that is. If you want the definition, please go see one of my other videos, or read some of my posts. You'll probably learn a lot. I did. I wrote them and then read them, and I learned a lot. So, the whole thing about twin flames, right? It's about becoming the one that you want to see in the world. Ultimately, that's what it is about. Spirituality unlocks an ocean of potential. As you build inner strength and you build inner energy and you expand the capacity of yourself and you grow, infinitely you can grow. If all you want out of spirituality is the partner of your dreams, the man or the woman of your dreams, I mean, I think you've got your priorities out of order there. Spirituality is not about where all the good ones at. Where all the good men, where all the good women at. That's not what spirituality is about. That's egoic desires. Spirituality, a lot of things. I guess if you want to waste your time with that, yeah, but I'm telling you, that ain't what it's supposed to be about. That sounds egoic. Hell, it probably can be defined as egoic. But think about this. You practice for countless hours. You develop for countless hours. You practice and train for countless hours spiritually. And all you really want is yourself. But you're looking for them in someone else. They're not in someone else. They're in you. They're where they've always been. They're right inside. So, the greatest piece of advice I can give someone on playing the Twin Flames adventure saga, the experience of the triggered flames, is this. Whatever triggers you outside is triggering something inside. And that's what needs to be dealt with. At some point you experience an emotion, the emotion you're feeling, name it, figure out what it is, and then try to remember the first time you felt that and resolve that. Because chances are you didn't have any real coping strategies or not coping. You didn't have a way to resolve the issue at the time you first felt that. And now you're a lot wiser, hopefully. And so when you look back, you can resolve it. You'll put it to rest. That spirit will go to sleep, so to speak. That emotion will stop. The thoughts will stop like that. The resolution is at the heart of it all. So when someone's triggering you, this is the greatest tip I can give you. You are supposed to do the inner work, not so you can be compatible with that person and all that stuff, but that you can be content with yourself. And therefore, you can be yourself and you can be the best that you can be. I need a haircut looking at this, but I really don't care because it's not about what you look like. It's not about this beard. This beard doesn't define because me is the name of the ego, right? But this beard doesn't define me. This lack of hair doesn't define me. This Goku shirt, where you at, Goku? That doesn't define me. What is inside? By my making, by my choice, by my work, by the great work. That is what defines me, or thee. But I think we know what I mean. Because we all know what me really means. It really means whatever. And yeah, we live in such a, looking at my hair, I grew up in the same Western world most people that's probably seeing this grew up in, and it's a very shallow place, isn't it? Very, very shallow place. That's unfortunate because some of the best people you can meet, they're not the most pleasant to see. And some of the most pleasant people to see with your eyes, they're not so great to spend any kind of time with. Yeah. And so that's really all I have to say. Quit worrying so much about what this looks like. Quit worrying so much about how can I work on myself enough so that I can go have the partner of my dreams. Plant some sunflowers. Forget about life for a while. Plant some sunflowers and smile. So, yeah. So I'm going to go to sleep now. Look at that Christmas tree. Isn't that beautiful? That came from a very beautiful soul. She did that. So, I hope everybody has a great day and I hope everything goes your way. Lord, thank you for the blessings and the curses. Thank you for everything that we do and we don't do. Thank you for it all, Lord. With great love. Amen. See ya. There we go. Get off the screen.